see how many people we get in here. There's one. All right, who was first? Say first. Come on. All right. Hey guys, give me an audio check. Landley, is audio check good? Can you hear me okay? Everybody says good. All right. I'm just jumping on here real quick. um, I'm out in the field without giving up too much information. I am on a stakeout looking at some crooked cops. So, like I said, I don't want to give too many details, especially about my location, because it'll give up what's going on. But I'm getting all these text messages and emails about what's going on with Catilla and CCW out in California. So I went and looked at the. I was in the live stream with Furry right before it happened. Then I got busy out here. So CCW apparently has been beating Catilla for a while, and she's been putting up with it. Well, it came to a head today while they were out at. They ran out to harass Furry while Furry was doing some kind of audit at a police station slash. I think there's a church across the street is where it started at. Um, and Furry got CCW on video beating Catilla. It's pretty disturbing. It's pretty disturbing. So yes, I'm aware of it. I'm not associated with any of these people. I do associate with Furry. Got nothing but good things to say about Furry. And everybody can say, "Oh, you like the way she audits." Well, I didn't say that. Everybody's got their style, and apparently there's enough people that like the way Furry does things that you know she's being successful. So who am I to fault that? Is it the way I do things? No. Does that mean it's wrong? No. You know, I, not gonna pick. Not gonna pick. Um, I will pick on CCW, California Citizens Watch. Uh, what I saw in that video was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. CCW probably weighs 220, 240. Catilla, man, soaking wet, maybe 180. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She's like 135 or 140. It's more of the high desert slash Ida Foxy situation. These women, putting up with that for whatever reason. But, off your chick. If your chick just pisses you off so much, you got to go hands on with her. You need to get away from it. You need to move away, step away, send her down the road because it will get you put in prison. Ask San Joaquin Valley Transparency. He's been to prison a couple times, I think. I know one for sure, and I think it's twice for beating on his wife. I mean, come on, it's not right. I'm just saying it's not right. So, and women, if you're in that type of situation, get out. Absolutely 100% get out. There's not a lot that I agree with Chief Acevedo here in Houston on, but one thing that I will agree with him on is that people that are in abusive relationships need to get out and away. Out and away. Life's too short. And unfortunately, abusive relationships, they escalate, and somebody ends up hurt severely, somebody ends up dead. And if you got kids, kids don't need to grow up thinking that's normal. I mean, come on. Is that what you want for your kids? You want your sons growing up doing that? I don't think so. Being in and out of jail all their lives, you know, it ain't a good thing, guys. Come on. Come on. Want better, do better. Break the cycle. If you're caught up in it, break the cycle. Get out. There's all kinds of help. There's all kinds of ways to get out. You may think you're trapped, but you're not. You're not. Um, you know, I Okay, here we go. Here go with the personal stuff. I was in an abusive marriage. My marriage was very, very abusive. She would slap me around a little bit because I wouldn't hit her back, and she knew that. But more than that, it was emotionally abusive, and it took a long time for me to get to the point that I got out. And you know, that is part of what's going on with my mess right now. So I have empathy for the people that are caught up in that. I understand sometimes you just want to try to look out for your kids and be there to provide for them and be there to protect them from, the abusive partner. And the reality is that a lot of times the abusive partner, learns to manipulate those children as well. But you know, you got to get out. You got to save yourself. And I know it's hard, but it's in the long run. After a few years, you'll come to understand it takes a long time to deprogram from all that stuff. You'll come to understand that it was the right thing to do. Anyhow, I didn't get on here to preach. I just got on here to tell everybody I know about the CCW stuff. I know about the thing with Catilla. I don't associate with those people, so I can't I can't call them and tell them anything. Um, but in the strongest, and Len Lee, would you post a link to Junkyard News? He did a video on this already. He's posted the relevant part of Furry's live stream. So if everybody wants to see the video for themselves, you can pop over there and see it if you haven't already seen it. But I have no control over these people and don't want any control over these people. So if they're over there fighting and beating on each other, well, they need to resolve that amongst themselves. So I'm glad that Furry was there to help Catilla. Um, Props to Furry for stepping up when CCW went hands on with Catilla. Furry broke and ran, you know, going to interject into the situation to protect Catilla, and that's how it should have been. That's how it should go. You know, the 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 whole thing is unnecessary, and I hope that nobody ever does that in front of me or with me when I'm out on an audit because I got zero tolerance for it. Zero tolerance for it. All right, guys, that's it. Y'all have a great Saturday night. I am, like I said, I'm on assignment, and if I catch these corrupt vice officers, I'm going to put out a wonderful, wonderful video. They, yeah, okay. I'm not going to go into details. It just, man, I really want to so bad, but it'll blow this whole deal. But you guys be safe, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for the mods jumping in, and again, guys, have a safe weekend and stay out of trouble.